Men, why would you let your phone steal 12 years of your life? 12 years is how long that our demographic will spend on our phone over the next 50 years at the current rate. That's a little terrifying, but I think it should be. Even if these 3 tips I'm about to give you only help you save about an hour a day of less screen time, at the end of about 24 days, that's 24 hours, 1 full day of your life that you've gained back about every month. That's pretty good as far as building some momentum to the life that you truly want to be living. One of the biggest enemies between you and where you want to be is that these devices and social media platforms, they're not designed to just stop using. They're designed by very high paid neuroscientists to keep you there as long as humanly possible, to trigger as much dopamine as it possibly can for you to stay there for as long as they want you to be there. So then, how does one take back their God-given time? I've been able to save hours per day over the past 7 years with these tips that I'm about to share with you. I get a lot of hate for number 3, but it's highly effective, so let's get into it. Number 1, turn your phone screen into a Kindle-like grayscale screen. Our brains are attached to shiny, bright colors, and whenever you turn your phone screen into grayscale, becomes a little more boring. If you want to turn your phone to grayscale mode, here's a screenshot I took of how to do all of that. I'm definitely guilty of turning this feature off sometimes, but from personal experience, it feels like a superpower because you're able to put your phone down without feeling like you're missing out. You don't feel that sudden loss when you pull away from the screen. It feels like your phone screen is almost like a sheet of paper in a way. Number 2, don't let your phone be the first thing you use in the morning. It is possible to still use it as an alarm clock and not use your phone as the first thing in the morning. There's a difference. When you open up your phone first thing in the morning, you start consuming all the information, all the tasks from work that you missed, all the notifications from friends and family, all of the whatever else it may be. All of that information overloads your system and it does not allow your brain to be able to be stress-free throughout the rest of the day or be as productive or focused because you've just fried it with all this immediate information the second you wake up. I highly recommend going outside first thing in the morning, just being able to get some fresh air and get as much sunlight as you can. The neurobiologist Andrew Huberman talks a lot about this, so I'll link one of his videos down in the notes below. Even if you can't go outside or you wake up too early in the morning where you can't get immediate sunlight, just being able to give your brain a minute, if not 15, 20, 30 minutes before you get to the phone, to just let your mind rest and wake up and let it do its own thing. All right, number 3, I get a lot of hate for this one, but turn on your do not disturb. I want to validate you that it is completely acceptable to not be contactable at every waking moment. It is impossible to do deep work or get in a flow state with your phone buzzing or your notifications constantly chiming again and again and again. You will occasionally miss 1 or 2 important things. But honestly, it's much better when you live life not worried about something that you may occasionally miss versus being chronically suspicious that you're always missing something. Your phone is a product that provides convenience and entertainment, but you're not required to be on call at every moment of the day. Just something to think about. Also, here's another bonus tip that I thought of while I was writing this video. If you're going to be on social media anyways, you might as well engage with content that will encourage you to think for yourself and want to live a better life. There are more than enough pages out there on any social media platform dedicated to motivation, fitness, healthy living, personal growth, life fulfillment, all of those things. It's called a feed for a reason because it programs how you think. If you're gonna consume lots of content online anyways, you might as well add in some content that's worthwhile that will encourage you throughout your day to help you live a better life and mix that in with some of the brain rot entertainment that we all love to watch occasionally. Maybe not occasionally, but quite often, myself included. It's okay to be on social media, but just know that it changes how you think. So please be careful when it comes to the influencers that you follow, the content that you engage with, and what side of that platform that the algorithm puts you on. Algorithms are not based on your interest or what you want it to give you. It's based purely on behavior. So if you want a deeper understanding of why you're getting the content that you're served, they get billions of data points per day, even probably per hour, of how people behave, and it's a really good reflection of how you engage with the platform behaviorally. Don't throw away your phones. The concept of phones are here to stay. But what I am saying is that the world needs young men like you who are able to break free from this really weird attention bondage thing that's going on and think for themselves and think collaboratively with others outside of a life of mindless scrolling and unhealthy entertainment consumption. If nobody else tells you this, you are made for more than this. I hope these tips help free up your time, get back to living, and hopefully make you a little more present.